Please come, Nikit. Good morning, Nikit. Please sit down.
Thank you, sir.
So, Nikit, you can sit more comfortably.
Thank you.
Good. So, Nikit, tell us something about yourself. Brief introduction.
Okay, sir. Sir, my name is Nikit Singh. I have been born and brought up in Indore. Post that, I have done my graduation from GACC Indore. I have worked for Travel Concierge Officer in Just Yatra Tours and Travels, sir.
Okay. So, how did you like the tourism and travel industry?
Sir, it was a very nice industry. I had the opportunity to meet people from varied sections, sir. And sir, I had the opportunity to learn about their experiences and suggest their itineraries about where they should go and what activities they should do.
Very good. Nikit, the Prime Minister keeps calling for Dekho Apna Desh.
Yes, sir.
You know, and he says that yesterday he was making a statement that wed in India. You know, now how do you think these can be ensured? Whatever his message is, how do we actually bring it to reality to convince people that, instead of going to foreign countries for wedding tourism or wedding, they should hold it in Delhi, in India only. So how to actually execute this vision of the Prime Minister?
Okay. Sir, Prime Minister has repeatedly called for it, for Wed in India, sir. The spots such as Udaipur and Jaipur are very, very popular for the Wed in India theme, sir. And we can collaborate with various influencers globally so that they are aware about the kind of beauty of the India, sir, so that they would take participation for various functions, sir.
Yeah, carry on.
Okay, sir. Sir, further we can promote our tourism through the various networks which are available in the various countries, sir.
All right. So coming to your economics background, you have done economics.
Yes, sir.
Yeah? Now tell me, the inflation in India is very low. And the growth has also taken place very nicely. The July to September GDP figures have shown very encouraging numbers. What is the number?
Sir, 8.2%
Very good. Now, my question basically is that at this point in time, the repo rate has been decreased 2 times.
Yes, sir.
Do you think that the Monetary Policy Committee of RBI should reconsider to bring the repo rate further down? Or you think that the present status of economics do not allow him or allow them to reduce the repo rate further?
Sir, the repo rates were reduced so as to bring economic growth for India, sir. Even currently, this stance is accommodative so that we can further leverage the GST reforms that were being undertaken. In the next 6 months or so, we can definitely think about reducing the repo rate, sir. In the current measure, I think it is fine, sir.
It is fine.
Yes.
Chief Justice of India has made a statement some time ago, maybe a week ago, that I can review NJAC.
Sir.
Now, is it a good sign for Indian judiciary, or you think that whatever is happening in the collegium fashion is quite okay, and we are having a very objective and neutral judiciary? What do you have to say?
Sir, Chief Justice of India has rightfully reviewed the petition. He has called for reviewing the petition. And sir, the NJC which was struck had certain issues related to the executive interference in the appointment. So, sir, any measure should not interfere with the independence of the judiciary as such, sir. However, the collegium system has become a necessity considering the fact that only 3 judges are women, and further the representation of marginalized section is also lower, sir. Yes.
Thank you, Nikit. I pass on to our member.
Okay. Nikit, what is the number of airports in India?
Sir, the number of airports is currently around 500, I think, sir.
Okay. So who owns these airports?
Sir, the airports are owned by Airport Authority of the India. Further, some of the airports in the recent time has been acquired by companies such as GMR, Adani Enterprises as well, sir.
So the airport has been sold to the GMR, or the operating part has been given?
Sir, in certain cases, operating part has been given, and in certain cases, the airport has been given to them as well, sir.
Can you give example of both?
Okay, sir. Sir, the operational part. Firstly, I think, sir, Indira Gandhi Airport has been given, and sir, about the whole of the airport scenario, uh, I think somewhere in Gujarat, sir. I am not exactly able to recall, sir.
So out of 487, total 500 is actually 487. How many airports are operated by Airport Authority of India?
Sir, I am not exactly aware about the exact number, sir. Sir, if I was allowed to take a guess, sir. Sir, I think still the more than 70% of the airports are owned by Airport Authority of India, sir.
ओके, इसको चेक कर लेना. तो एयरपोर्ट जो बनाते हैं, so what is the main criteria?
Sir, the traffic on that region is the first criteria majorly, and secondly, sir, the other subsidiary issues such as the land acquisition and other issues are also a concern, sir. And sir, further, we are seeing this civil military fusion as well, sir. So if that airport can be used by military as that has been a concern as well, sir.
Wind direction is not important.
Sir, definitely that is the first criteria actually.
Okay, so you love cycling. So what is the speed of cycling?
Sir, the speed of cycling is, sir, on an average, I try to do, sir, at I think, sir, 7 to 8 kilometers per hour, sir. That's it. Yes, sir. Sir, considering the traffic problem in my city, sir, I think it is fine, sir.
You say cycling can't be just 7 to 4, about 5 kilometers per hour a person can walk.
Yes, sir. Sir, I do brisk cycling, sir. Brisk cycling, sir.
Maybe cycling will be more than that.
Yes, sir.
Anyway. Okay, when we talk of aviation, what is the accident rate in terms of number of accidents per million flights?
Sir, sir, I have to read about that, sir.
Will it be more than car accidents or it will be less than car accidents?
Sir, it is less than car accident, sir.
So that means flights are safer.
Yes, sir. They would.
Can you sell this idea to us 80 years old?
Okay, sir. Sir, I would say that the considering the fact that the area and the traffic density of India, sir, airports are much safer and they have various safety measures as well, sir. Because the density of aircrafts we see on the roads with respect to car and that we see on flights is, sir, very low in flights, sir.
Why did you give IFS your third option?
Sir, I want to work with the Indian people, sir. IFS is a wonderful service, sir. However, my area of interest lies with the connecting and liaising with the Indian people as such, sir.
Okay. Okay, tell me, what is the total, if you have observed carefully, in last last one decade to that matter, what are the major things that have changed in terms of Indian economy or total as a position of the country? Something that you noted.
Okay. Sir, firstly, since I come from Indore, I would like to highlight these Swachhata measures through Swachh Bharat Abhiyan has been a wonderful measure, sir. We have been seeing around that 50% of the total area is currently ODF free, sir. More than 50%. And sir, these
50%.
sir, I was talking about, sorry, ODF plus status, sir. More than 90% is currently ODF free, sir. Yes, sir. Sir, further, the solid waste management plans is also another measure.
So, how many toilets have been built across the country? Any rough idea?
Yes, sir. Sir, could I take few seconds, sir?
Yeah.
Okay, sir. Sir, as per estimate by NGO Guni, I think it is, sir, 7 crore toilets which have been built, sir.
It's slightly more than that.
Okay, sir.
Not that enough. But what other thing has happened?
Okay, sir. India is an $4 trillion economy now. Further, the infrastructural and the end-to-end connectivity that we see, the Sagarmala project has connected various ports of India, sir. So that is another measure as well, sir.
When we talk of toilets, what is the prime requirement of toilets?
Sir, the prime requirements remain the sanitations which is required by the people, sir. And sir, further, the social dignity of the people, especially in the villages, is also one of the prime.
कामयाब हो उसके लिए क्या चाहिए होता है?
Okay, sir. Sir, the first thing for any toilet to be success is that whether the people use it or not, sir.
हाँ, तो उसके लिए चाहिए क्या?
Okay, sir. Sir, cleanliness and sir, the availability at public spaces as well, sir.
And you need water.
Yes, sir.
So, if I tell you that 12 crore toilets have been built, what would be the number of water connections that have been given?
Sir, I would read about it, sir.
एक गैस करो, अगर 12 करोड़ टॉयलेट बनी तो पानी के कनेक्शन कितने दिए होंगे कंट्री में?
Okay, sir. Sir, I think the connection would be approximately around the same number, but the actual amount of toilets that have water could be slightly lower, sir.
14 करोड़ पानी के कनेक्शन दिए गए हैं.
Oh.
ठीक है. Okay, have you heard of recycled water?
Yes, sir. Sir, the recycled water is used for various purposes, such as for industrial cooling, as well as the sir for cleaning various public spots as well, sir. It is used.
For cleaning.
Yes.
इंदौर में रिसाइकल वाटर सप्लाई होता है?
Okay, sir. Sir, it could be yes, sir. Definitely, it is supplied, sir.
किस पर्पस के लिए सप्लाई होता है?
Sir, it is used for. I have heard that it is used for drinking purposes in certain sectors, sir.
Recycled water?
Yes, sir.
Not for drinking.
Okay, sir.
किस पर्पस के लिए होता है? It's used for flushing of toilets. There's a separate pipeline and for gardening.
Okay, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, Nikit, you come from Indore, Madhya Pradesh, but your father belonged to Bihar. So how did this migration take place?
Sir, the migration was primarily driven by the kinship structure, sir. My elder dad is also was working in the Indore, so he recommended the job opportunities to my father, and then he joined it, sir. So,
Okay, and then your family settled down.
yes, sir. Then my family settled.
Can you tell us one striking difference between the cultures of Bihar and Madhya Pradesh? One striking distinction.
Okay, sir. New opinion. Sir, one striking difference would be definitely related to the cuisine, sir. In Bihar, we eat various types of sags, sarso ka saag, bathua ka saag. On the other hand, sir, in the Indore, it is related to the breakfast and snack culture such as poha jalebi, sir. Yes.
What about the caste system? Is it as virulent or dominant a theme in Madhya Pradesh as it is in Bihar? Or are things changing at both places?
Sir, I don't think that my perception would be fair and neutral, sir, because in Bihar, I belong to a rural area, sir. So I have visited the grassroots level caste realities there. On the other hand, in the MP, I belong to an urban area in Indore, sir. So definitely the caste factor is reduced there. I have not had yet the opportunity to visit the rural areas of MP, sir.
Okay. You have been a student of history as well?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So tell me the chronological sequence of ancient history, medieval history, and modern history.
Yes, sir. Sir, firstly would be the Paleolithic area. In my state as well, Bhimbetka is present, sir. It is one such site. And then, sir, Mesolithic sites. Then, sir, Neolithic site at various places such as Inamgaon of Maharashtra. Sir, after that, the Mahajanpads area, sir. And then, sir, the Maurya period, sir. And post the decline of Maurya, the Satvana age was present, sir. And then the Harsha, the lord of the whole north. And sir, after that brief phase of decline and fragmentation, Lord Harsha gained power, sir, and posted the tripartite struggles between the Palas, Pratiharas, and Rashtrakutas, sir, and then the establishment of Delhi Sultanate, sir. However, many areas were not covered by Delhi Sultanate, sir. And then, sir, the Maratha Empire was started, sir, and the Peshwaship, and finally, sir, British schools.
Okay. In terms of BC AD, what was the dividing line like? There can't be a sharp dividing line, but what have been the periods like of the three divisions?
Okay, sir. Sir, a medieval period has been told to start from the 600 AD, sir, post the decline of Harshvardhana. However, the current sources place it at 8th century AD, sir. Sir, the modern modern period has been attributed to the coming of Portuguese, sir, around late 1390s, sir.
Now, if you were asked to name one main striking event which you can correlate with one particular period of history. One striking event, defining event of ancient history, defining event of medieval history, and similarly modern history. What would be it in your opinion?
Sir, in ancient history, it would be the meeting of Vishnugupta and the Chandragupta Maurya, sir. It had influence not only in India but across the India as well, sir. So that was one.
I'm talking of global history. Did not confine to Indian history.
Sir, in global history, starting with the proto-history, the fire, discovery of fire, sir, would be the key criteria, sir.
Key event in
Yes, sir.
ancient history.
Yes.
Okay.
And sir, in the first periods of the history, sir, the Roman Empire would be and the Byzantine Empire and the Augustus king which was present there, sir. Sir, I would attribute it around 4th century AD, sir. And sir, in medieval area, the dark ages of Europe were started in the late 12th century, sir.
Why were they called dark ages?
Sir, dark ages was a criteria given by the Descartes, sir. It was related to the fact that women were burnt and the scientists were not promoted. Rather, they were killed, sir, such as the Copernicus massacre, sir. It happened, sir. So that is why it is called dark ages.
When did Renaissance happen? And what does it signify?
Sir, Renaissance refers to the period of political, modern, intellectual as well as scientific revolution in the Western Europe, sir. It started around, sir, 15th century, sir. Yes.
So you will place it in medieval history or modern history?
Okay, sir. Sir, in the decline of medieval part, it has been contributed, and in the starting of modern period as well, sir, it is included.
And what about the Industrial Revolution?
Sir, industrial revolution in the England is definitely a part of modern history, sir, because it changed the way absolutely societies worked. Women joined the employment, and there were concerns with respect to the child labor as well, sir, in England of that time.
And when did it happen actually, Industrial Revolution?
Sir, in England, it happened around 17th centuries.
Okay, that's all.
Name 5 schemes which have changed the life of a common man. Name 5 schemes which have changed the life of a common man.
Sir, firstly would be the Pradhan Mantri Garib Anna Kalyan Yojana. Since 80 crore population of people in India have benefited from it, then it has worked wonders for common men, sir. Secondly, sir, would be Swachh Bharat Abhiyan, sir. It has increased the cleanliness of India. Thirdly, sir, it would be National Clean Air Program. We could do better, but it has provided a baseline for further reform, sir. And sir, fourthly would be the Jan Dhan Abhiyan, sir, where majority of common men who never had bank accounts had their first bank account, sir. So it is there, sir. And sir, fifthly, the scheme. Sir, the Atal Pension Yojana in the recent times, sir, it seeks to provide social security to majority of Indians in the future, sir.
Okay. So what is the difference between Stand-up India and Startup India?
Sir, I am not exactly able to recall the exact difference, but if I was allowed to take a guess, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, Stand-up India is related to giving up to 1 crore loans to SC, ST and the women section, sir. On the other hand, Startup India on the DPIIT is a much broader reform where various incentives is provided to various startups, sir.
When does? So there are two words, ease of living and ease of doing business. What is the difference between the two?
Sir, ease of living is related to providing conditions necessary for a person. For example, the wash facilities related to water, sanitation and health. Further, sir, the availability of clean air and the end-to-end connectivity of infrastructure, sir. That is the one ease of living, sir. On the other hand, ease of doing business is majorly related to the business sector, where various reforms such as national single window system or the tax rebates or the providing connectivity to various logistical sectors such as ports or airports is done so that the various businesses could do well.
Okay. Who is currently the driving force beyond European Union? Is it France? Is it Germany? Or is it the other players?
Sir, the driving force would be the France and Germany both, sir, because they have tried to integrate the European Union through continuation of European Parliament or through supporting initiatives for European Union, sir.
Okay. We have seen a series of new regimes or new prime ministers in France. What is the reason behind the current instability?
Sir, the current factor is attributed to the cohabitation or structure of the French parliament, sir, where the president might belong to a different party and prime minister might belong to the different party. So, sir, in the current time, no party has a majority in the National Assembly, sir, leading to the formation of various coalitions between various parties, sir, and the interplay between them has created this.
Why is Mr. Macron being blamed for all the evils plaguing France?
Sir, Emmanuel Macron has been responsible for the recent French history of the past 10 years, sir, and he is the biggest figure there, sir. So, any kind of factors are attributed to him as well, sir.
Last question. Name 3 issues which are hindering a free trade agreement between India and European Union.
Sir, firstly would be related to the amount of goods which should be free, or the other goods which could be excluded, sir. Secondly, the factor is related to the agricultural market of India, where European Union calls for the opening of the agricultural sector, sir. And thirdly, would be related to the carbon border adjustment mechanism, where European Union wants to put a price on the goods which we are exporting, so as to include the climate related issues.
Good. So it is steel, agricultural products, and CAB. These are the 3 areas which are hindering the Indo-European Union trade-off.
Okay, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Nikit, how do you critically examine the success of Operation Sindoor?
Sir, Operation Sindoor largely was a successful measure taken by India in retaliation to Pakistan. Sir, however, we could do well with the amount of source code which was French refused with respect to the Rafale, sir. So, we could include it in the contract note of, sir, other agreements. Further, sir, we have to develop our fifth engine, sir. So, Operation Sindoor was a success, but it could be done in a better manner if we had our own fifth engine aircraft, sir. Sir, further, the diplomatic the measures which were taken by the India through deliberation with various countries were also successful, sir. So, sir, Operation Sindoor was largely successful.
So, Nikit, we have asked you quite a few questions covering all areas. Now, anything which you would like us to ask, anything from your dad which we may have missed out?
Sir, you could ask me about active aging, sir.
About
Active aging, sir.
active aging. So, I saw in your hobby that you do something for the old people and for anti-aging. So what exactly are you doing? Just tell me very briefly, then maybe I'll put a question.
Okay, sir. Sir, we have a website where the elderly people sign up on an hourly or a 2 hourly basis. If they miss 2 consecutive signs, then we talk to their neighbors or their family to inform that whether they are fine or not. Yes.
So, this is Indore based.
Sir, it is all India based.
So, by monitoring their welfare, what are you providing to them? Like just inquiring about that they are well or not. If something happens, then what services are you providing to them?
Okay, sir. Sir, currently we talk to their family and as well as their neighbors. However, we are planning to include various ambulance services measures, and we have actively collaborated with the HelpAge India in this regard, sir. It could start soon on that.
Very good. What is the name of the agency that you have?
Sir, it is greypeople.weebly.com, sir.
3 people.
greypeople.weebly.com, sir. Sir, Weebly is the name of platform that's hosting it, sir.
So, Nikit, we have now finished our interview. We close it now, the formal interview. But we'll ask you to be seated. We would like to give you the feedback. And you can ask us questions also. So, Nikit, you are doing very good. Excellent. And you have a command on all aspects of personality test. You are confident, and you are pretty young and then still very matured. Your thoughts are very matured. Your contents are very rich. You are concise. You are pretty brief, but you still tell all the points. You are balanced in your personality. You take a very balanced view of the situations and in the issues. good content, your sitting posture needs a little improvement.
Is this fine, sir?
नहीं, अभी तो कुर्सी तुम्हारी यार थोड़ी ऐसी है, लेकिन स्ट्रेट कुर्सी होगी ना तो थोड़ा पीछे तक जाओ, ऐसे सिट स्ट्रेट. नो, अभी भी थोड़ा लीन है, पीछे से जाके यू शुड लुक स्मार्ट.
और स्ट्रेट हो सकता है तो को ऊपर करो. ओके सर.
दिस इज बेटर. ठीक है, तो इसको थोड़ा सा रोको, आगे झुको मत, है ना. अब ये कुर्सी की कोई वजह हो तो झुक रहे हो अलग बात है, बट ट्राई टू डोंट यू नो. And one more thing, since you are so bright, that I would like you to correct on one more thing, that you have a tendency to use the Indore, the India. ये मध्य प्रदेश से आने वाले बच्चे जनरली ये करते हैं. तो द को बहुत ज़्यादा इस्तेमाल मत करो, द को कहीं और के लिए छोड़ दो. ट्राई टू इम्प्रूव बिकॉज यू आर सो गुड. तो ये इरिटेशन सा लगता है.
It's grammatically wrong.
ग्रामेटिकली रॉन्ग, इन द इंडिया, इन द इंदौर. तो इसलिए अपना बोलने के टाइम फिर देखो, सुनो, एंड ग्रेजुअली उसको मिनिमाइज करो जितना कम हो सके. एंड लास्टली, आप को कहा गया होगा कि भाई आई कांटेक्ट रखना है, तो आप ज़बरदस्ती आई कांटेक्ट मत रखो निकित. आपको मैंने देखा कि बात चल रही है, आप इधर देख रहे हो, कोशिश कर रहे हो कि सब जगह देखो. यू आर फुलफिलिंग दैट रिक्वायरमेंट. ऐसा कुछ नहीं है, बी नेचुरल.
ओके.
ज़्यादातर आपको जो पूछ रहे हैं मेंबर साहब, उन्हीं की तरफ नज़र रखनी है, क्योंकि वो सप्लीमेंट्री कुछ पूछ सकता है आपसे. वो सप्लीमेंट्री पूछे, आप तो और देख रहे हो. डोंट डू दैट. द ओनली टाइम व्हेन यू कैन लुक एट अदर्स आल्सो इज व्हेन यू आर इन द मिड्स ऑफ द आंसर एंड यू आर सो कॉन्फिडेंट कि आपका माइंड एंगेज करने की ज़रूरत नहीं है, और आप थोड़ा बहुत इधर उधर सबको बता सकते हो एंड कम बैक टू द पर्सन हु इज आस्किंग क्वेश्चंस. तो दैट विल बी आइडियल.
यस सर.
Okay. So, members कुछ point अगर raise करना चाहेंगे तो you have any questions?
Okay. Sir, sir asked me various questions about airports and the aviation sector, sir. Sir, if I am not exactly sure about the answers, can I repeatedly say that I don't know?
Yes, you can. You can. Only एक बार देखो, ऐसा है, इसमें पढ़ो ही मत. मैं इसका तरीका बताऊँ. एक बार आपने कहना है कि सर आई डोंट नो स्टेट, तो मेंबर साहब उसके बारे में और ज़्यादा पूछेंगे ही नहीं, पता ही नहीं, तो वो कुरेज के कहाँ से निकालेंगे तुमसे. और अगर तुम ज़रा सा कुछ करोगे कि सर कैन आई गेस, ये इतना उतना, फिर वो मेंबर साहब से शायद ही निकाल दे आंसर. जिसका तुम्हें नहीं ज्ञान हो सकता या नहीं जवाब, योर माइंड विल टेल कि नहीं यार निकित इसमें मत जाओ. सो उससे फ़ायदा तुम्हें होगा कि नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन पे आ जाओगे आप, वरना इस क्वेश्चन में रगड़ से जाओगे आप.
Yes, sir. I am trying to prove a point कि हाँ मुझे थोड़ा सा आता है शायद. वो नहीं करना
No.
चाहिए ना सर.
Either you know it and be honest. And ज़्यादा guesses करोगे ना तो उल्टा पड़ेगा. ठीक है ना. गेस करने की जरूरत नहीं पड़े. आपका सिस्टम कहेगा कि, या मेंबर साहब कहें कि भाई गेस करो, जैसे मेंबर साहब ने कहा तो आप करो. तब नहीं करोगे तो ये नहीं कह सकते मैं नहीं गेस करूँगा. You can't say that. बट अपने आप से मैं. Okay. Any other question?
Sir, was I interrupting the board?
Who are listening very carefully, and whenever the question finished, you answer. Very patient.
Sir, any other area where I could improve?
Well, knowledge is power. Knowledge is confidence.
Yes, sir. Sir, airport is a keyword in my DAF, sir. I have to prepare it.
So that way, the member sahab asks you more questions on that.
Yes.
So you have to not just study what is written by you. You have to study the entire industry, the entire ecosystem. आपने अगर रोड का डाल दिया तो पूरा रोड का वो खींच डालेंगे, हाईवेज, एक्सप्रेसवेज, फलाना ढिमका. So be careful that one small mention in this F would mean the entire industry, the entire ecosystem. So A से Z तक आपको उसको understand करना चाहिए. Any other?
Sir, I can only think of this, right?
Keep it up and just grow further on this. Your style, your approach is absolutely good. Just improve your knowledge. Knowledge will give you more confidence and you will do very well.
And the sitting posture as well, sir.
Sitting posture is important. Smart होना चाहिए ना. You should look smart. And your tie, neck tie जो ना थोड़ी सी इसको pull कर लेना.
Okay, sir.
लटक नहीं चाहिए.
Yes, sir.
तो ये टाई चेंज भी करने वाला हूँ.
वो भी करो. लटकने का मतलब ये है कि आप रिलैक्स्ड हो. जब आदमी ऑफिस से लौटता है ना तो फर्स्ट थिंग वी डू इज अरे निकालो इसको। पहले से निकली हुई तो कहेंगे ये तो बड़ा कैजुअल है।
हाँ सर।
ठीक है, तुम छोटे हो तो ये सब चीजें तुम्हें और ज्यादा बता रहे हैं।
एक तुमने फिफ्थ इंजन बोला।
यस।
फिफ्थ इंजन कौन सा होता है एयरक्राफ्ट में? 5 इंजन कौन से होते हैं?
बोलना चाहिए
वो थोड़ा सा गड़बड़ होगी और ध्यान रखना। और थोड़ा सा तेजस के बारे में देख लेना। तेजस के लिए इंजन इंपोर्ट कर रहे हैं, अमेरिका नखरे कर रहा लेने में। और सिविल एयरक्राफ्ट बनाए कि नहीं बनाए अभी तक, क्यों नहीं बनाए? और फिर जब तुमको 487 एयरपोर्ट है, 500 आपने ठीक बोला, तो उसमें एयरपोर्ट अथॉरिटी के पास सिर्फ 137 है, तो बाकी एयरपोर्ट कौन चलाता? थोड़ा सा आइडिया ले लेना।
दैट इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट सर, मतलब कीवर्ड है वो तो। yes.
हमने जो अडानी वाला भी पॉइंट कहा ना, डाउटफुल है, अब चेक करो। सी एयरपोर्ट्स कैन नॉट बी हैंडेड ओवर अनलेस इट इज अ ग्रीन फील्ड एयरपोर्ट टोटली। ग्रीन फील्ड में एवरी इन्वेस्टमेंट इज देयर्स, चलाएंगे भी वही। बट अपने यहाँ जितने भी हैं दे आर ऑल ब्राउन फील्ड या अपने पुराने हैं जिनको आउटसोर्स कर दिया है। अब अडानी इज नॉट ओनिंग द बॉम्बे एयरपोर्ट, कम ऑन, दे आर नॉट बॉट इट।
सर लाइक मैंने कहीं पढ़ा था कंडला मुंड्रा, आई डोंट नो।
तो वो उनका इंडिविजुअल है, दैट्स अ ग्रीन फील्ड प्रोजेक्ट। ग्रीन फील्ड इज समथिंग वेयर इन्वेस्टमेंट कम, गवर्नमेंट हैज नथिंग टू डू, मे बी द लैंड इज ऑल्सो एक्वायर्ड। ब्राउन फील्ड व्हेन गवर्नमेंट हैज अ प्रॉपर्टी एंड यू बिल्ड ऑन इट। सो ये थोड़ा डिस्क्रिमिनेट कर लेना, डोंट कम विद एब्रप्ट आंसर्स unless you check.
हमारी वेबसाइट क्या बताई? ग्रे पीपल
society.bibly.com सर।
अच्छा, पहले आपने ग्रे पीपल, अच्छा ग्रे सोसाइटी है, अच्छा ठीक है। ग्रे पीपल करके कोई मिली, गुड गुड जॉब। पर अगर आप एल्डरली के बारे में बात करते हो तो उसमें काफ़ी सवाल उसमें भी आ जाएंगे।
Already बैठते हैं ना आप पैनल में ज़्यादा। All the best, Nikit, you'll do very well.
है ना सर? So it was really delightful to meet all of you. Have a glorious day.
Same to you.